What's that good work, gang? Matt here, country song teacher. Hope you're doing well. No matter how many views I get, how many subscribers, I will always have a passion for teaching beginner guitars. So I want to have as many people all over the world playing this awesome instrument. Today I'm going to teach you a simple song. It's going to use 3 chords by Brooks and Dunn, A Brand New Man. Now, I'm not sure how familiar you are with guitar, but I'm going to show you an easy way to play these 3 chords. You're going to lock in the 2 bottom strings of your 3rd fret with your ring and pinky finger. So lock in the 2 bottom strings. And now, to simply play these 3 chords, for a G, you're going to play the 5th string of the 2nd fret, and then the middle finger top string of the 3rd fret. That's going to be your G. To play a C, it's actually called a C add 9. I call it a C. You'll simply move your 2 fingers down to the 4th and 5th and play the bottom 5. So with a G, you're up here all 6. For a C, bottom 5. And the 3rd and final chord, keep the bottom 2 locked, press the 3rd string of the 2nd fret and strum the bottom 4. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. So that's what I want you to work on first off. So don't worry about a strumming pattern or down ups, all that kind of stuff. Just do one strum like they do on the intro of this song. So start with that C chord. Remember the bottom 5 strings. I saw the light, I've been. Now go down to a D chord by pressing the 3rd string. Baptized by the, and up to G. Fire in your touch and the, back to C. Flame in your eyes. I'm born to love her, back to D. Again, I'm a brand new man. Now the reason I teach it this way is if you're not familiar with my story, I used to play guitar, took a couple lessons from my teacher, and when I would go from a G chord to a regular C, by removing all my fingers off the guitar and doing this C chord, I could never play. So for years and years, I just didn't play the guitar at all. But by making this transition very easy and locking in the 2 bottom strings, you can transition very smooth because your guitar is stabilized with those 2 bottom strings locked. So maybe if you're a total beginner, don't even worry about learning this song. Just learn those 3 chords. Go G, move your top 2 fingers both down a string. C, move your finger to 3rd string. D, back to C, and just work on that transition. Maybe 2 strums each one. And it start out with just down strums because that teaches you rhythm and timing. After you get familiar with the rhythm and timing, down, down, up, down. Because even doing the up strum is going to be tricky if you're a beginner. And so forth. So, also, I'll put a link to the description. I have a 4-chord songbook. Also on my website, CountrySongTeacher.com. It uses these 3 chords, G, C, E minor, and then, G, C, and D, and then one more chord of E minor. If you can play those 4 chords, you can play all 40 songs in the songbook because they're all 40 songs are just those 4 chords, G, C, E minor, and D. But with this song, you just need 3 of those, G, C, and D. So for the verse, again, just do down strums. Yeah, the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking. I went G to C, then back to G. Leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to be wrong. I was a rolling G stone. I go C, G. Yeah, I used to have a wild side. C, they say a country mile wide. G, I'd burn those beer joints down. That's all changed deep now. You turn my life around. Yeah, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. Born to love again, I'm a brand new man. So that's all I want you to do for this first song is just do the down strums. If you want a full tutorial, I'll put, like I said, a link to, I did this video. I did the full song, kind of strumming pattern, that kind of thing. A few years ago. But for this video, if you're just learning guitar and this is your first song you want to learn, just do down strums because you're training your ear to listen for that timing and really focusing on just getting a clear sound. If your chords sound muffled like this, that's okay, I've been there. What you want to do is, again, lock the 2 bottom strings, pick each string, down each chord. And you might adjust your fingers closer to these fret bars, move your hands in and out, that sort of thing, to make sure you're touching, A, you're touching the right string, B, that you're touching only the right string, because a tendency for beginners is to kind of let their hands draw and they accidentally touch a string they don't want to. Again, I did that for years. But you'll slowly adjust your hands, and as your fingers get calloused and look like that, it can get pretty hard, you'll be able to have a very clear sound. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Also remember, if you're not familiar with this, you bought this or somebody bought this for you. It's called a capo. Each fret you put this capo on the guitar, it's going to raise the song a half a step. By raising, that means the key you're playing it in. So for example, if I'm playing this in G, C, and D, this go up a half step, each two halves as a whole, obviously. But you can get up here really high and play the same thing. I saw the light. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna raise it 2 whole steps, but kind of lower the tone and see an octave down. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. Born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Yeah, the whole town's talking about the light that leads right to your door, where I used to go. So if you want to know what the capo does, that's what it does. It's just going to change the key, keep the chords, everything else the exact same. All right, guys, please do your boy a favor, smash that like button. That's what helps that YouTube algorithm. Let me know what song, if you've been playing for a while, let me know. This will help me out. What was the first song you ever learned on guitar? That'll help me out for kind of future players, that kind of things, and lessons. So please smash the like button. Check out my website, CountrySongTeacher.com, CountrySongTeacher.com, all one word. Got my 4-chord DVD, my beginner guitar DVD, all that good stuff, and even piano. Gotta love it. I even made a strumming DVD, an over an hour-and-a-half long video, just goes over all kinds of strumming problems, how to fix them. So if you've played guitar a little while, but you struggle for strumming, go check that out. Also, go check also what? Who's mad if they're cut that out? All right, guys, gotta run. Holla.